A lot of people know that there's a very big difference between corporates and startups, especially in the ways that they do things. And today I'm going to show you exactly how we do things at Nomio as a startup. For example, this morning, Logan was texting with Lauren. Lauren is one of our top hosts on Nomio. And Logan got this text message. So the feedback from Lauren is that sometimes it's really hard to check people in. What she's referring to is basically we have a mark attendance feature on Nomio. So we host a meetup on Nomio, and when people click go into our meetup, and at the meetup you can actually check in everybody. If people come, then you can mark them as attended, or if they didn't come, you can mark them as no show. Which is great because the host put a lot of effort into hosting meetups, and the attendees should be held accountable in some ways. They can quit beforehand, but if you click go in, then you should actually show up. It's a basic respect. And also the host put a lot of effort into the hosting of meetups. So it's really important, right? But then it comes another issue, which is that some meetups might have a lot of attendees. For example, if you have a meetup with 100 people going, and then at the meetup, there might be some people that you've never seen before. This is the first time they come to your meetup. And then you have to ask them one by one, hey, what's your username? And so I can check you in, blah, blah, blah. Then it becomes a huge amount of work for the host. So this is a problem actually that we need to address. The resolution is there can be an interactive way for attendees to check in to a meetup. All we need is just a QR code. The host can have one for the attendees to scan, and also every attendee can have a QR code for the host to scan. So this way, the whole process can be extremely simple, and it does the same job. And this is exactly what we're going to do today. When the meetup is happening, it should display the QR codes for both parties to scan. What we can do instead is to define a meetup window for people to check into the meetup. I think the best way to do it is an hour before the meetup and also an hour after the meetup. So basically you have this time frame, even though you arrive early or the meetup is ended but you're still there, you can still check in. I think this is the best way. We can just basically display the QR code on the meetup page. So then we can design a page for where the QR code leads to for people to check in. And we're going to do that now. The whole process of creating this page is pretty standard. You basically create different QR codes for different users, and then you identify the meetup window. And then just display the QR code onto the site and make sure that you have a page for people to check in. Okay, now it's 10 o'clock in the night, and I think the feature is finished. So now we're gonna test it, and basically just gonna show you guys exactly how everything works. Okay, Logan, let's do it.
We're testing?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
As you can see, this is the meetup page, right? And now if the meetup time, so if now it's during the meetup time, and then the QR code will show up on the meetup page. And because I'm the host, my QR code says, please scan the QR code to attend this meetup. So basically, this is a message for other people to see. And then what you can do is basically
Just my camera.
Yeah, you can just scan my QR code.
Okay, my camera.
Yeah.
Scanning. To Nomio.
Oh wait. What,
Oh no!
What is that?
Meetup not found.
Oh shit.
Shit!
Well, need to fix something.
Let's do it again. Let me.
Okay. So the URL is wrong. That's why. Okay, so this is the old page. I just updated the new one. Now we have a new QR code. As you can see, it looks even different. Okay, scan this.
Yes!
And then
The check-in button.
what happens is because you're an attendee
Yeah.
to this meetup, and then you can basically just do check in, and then you successfully checked in. And now, where are you?
I'm not there.
So basically,
I'm here.
I refresh this page and then she's gone. I need to check, but the thing is, like, it still says here. It still recognizes that you're an attendee.
I
Which is
know.
really weird.
Yeah.
I think that's why. Actually, I think I know why. Give me a second. Okay, as you can see, she was attending, but now she's not here. But actually, in the system, she is. There must be some query issue. Okay, here you are.
I'm here.
Yeah. You're signed in now. That's right, you're checked in because there's a blue ring, right? Now, that's great.
So you're the host. I checked myself in. So I, as an attendee, scan the host's QR code.
Yeah.
Okay. And then click check in. So it's like scan and click.
Yeah, because
down.
so basically what happens is I can basically print out the QR code and put it on
It
the
doesn't.
table.
So it doesn't change.
It doesn't change.
Okay, good.
But the thing is, you cannot find it anywhere. If you can only scan the QR code the host provides. Otherwise, you won't be able to even access that page.
Yeah.
Because we have a different secret code.
So, but what I want to know is like, I mean, before I had the QR code here, is that just because it's behind back end? Before when I opened it, before I scanned you, I also had this one, so like please scan. This.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you. So basically, the scenario we just tested is you scan the host QR code, right? But there's another way as well. So basically, if
The host can scan you.
Yeah, the host can scan every single attendee's QR code. Now we're gonna test another scenario, which is the host scans the QR code on the attendee side, and let's see how that goes.
So is that what I saw on my phone before?
Yeah. Okay, now I just reset your status. So now you are not signed in, so you're not checked in. What we're gonna do
I
is
will
that
refresh.
yeah.
Refresh.
Now it's for me to scan yours, right?
Yeah. So there's my QR code.
Okay, let's do it again. Scan her QR code, goes there. Okay, good. And then, yeah, I'm gonna check login in.
Done.
Bam!
Great.
So now, not only she shows up, she has a blue ring around her profile picture, which means that she is checked in. That's how it works.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a game changer. I had a dinner club 2 nights ago, and I had a co-host, and both of us didn't know pretty much half the table, and I was like, how the heck are we gonna check all these people in? Like, some are eating, some are in deep conversations. Like, we can't just go around and be like, hi, what's your name? Oh, let me check the list, you know?
Yeah.
This is an absolute game changer. Like, you can print it, you can just pass the phone down, be like, scan it, check yourself in. It's gonna be great. High five.
Yeah.
That was a horrible high five.
Anyways, so actually there are a couple of other things I didn't show. So basically, if you are scanning somebody's code and then you're not logged in, it will tell you that you cannot check in. That's the first. And second is that because people can just scan the QR code to check in by themselves, just like in the beginning that you did, right? The thing is that is not if the attendees are signing if the attendees are scanning the QR code to check in by themselves, then the host actually has to approve it afterwards. And also there's another scenario we actually don't need to test it. I mean, it's built in the system by default already. So if you are not logged in and then you scan any of the QR code, it won't work. It will just tell you to sign in first, and then we can figure out, how to check in. Now it's 10:41. It's pretty late, but I mean, this feature goes online right now. So this is exactly how things work when you are running a startup company. Is that you have a task and you get it done, and then, well, especially that in the line of work that we do, is that we have a site, or it's just like when you have an app or something. If you get it done as soon as possible, then you can actually have time to do other things. You can just chill. But if you just every day you just do a little bit, first of all, nothing will actually really happen, and the second is it burns you down as well. This is basically sprint and chill, that lifestyle. Over the time that we've been running Nomio, we really got used to it. So this is the reality. I mean, I actually really enjoy it, right? And also today, I think I started around 3:30, and now it's like 10:41. So basically, somewhere around 7 hours, we went for a walk on the beach for like I think 2 hours, right?
An hour.
Huh?
An hour.
Yeah, plus driving, and then basically it's like in total I worked on this for like 5 hours, and then now it's done. Continuous work. That's
Now you have to make it pretty.
yeah. I mean, I need to add the button for people to talk with the QR codes and stuff. But yeah, now it's done pretty much. That's the toggle stuff will only take a minute, actually 5 minutes or something. But yeah, that's it. We'll show you more of the journey tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'll put it to use.